Alrighty, good afternoon, or should I say good evening? We are nearly at evening. 5 p.m. Is that the cutoff for evening? I don't know. Anyway, good afternoon. Welcome to today's stream. Let me transition over. Hopefully we have a smooth stream with not too many hiccups. There's the game volume, and here's the game itself. Yeah, hopefully after the test I did on, was it Friday? Saturday I didn't do anything. Took some time just to sort out Patreon and stuff like that. And then yesterday, the power socket under my desk was coming loose from the wall, so my father fitted that for me again. That might have been part of the problem, I don't know yet. But at the moment, I've got the Ethernet plugged back into my junction box and back into the wall that way. So this is kind of stage 2 of the test, to see whether or not this is the problem. So right now, after all the changes I made on Friday, I'm now undoing some of them just to see which one it was that might have actually caused the issue. I also haven't got the preview running on my desktop. I've got it on my laptop, but I have got the chat on my desktop, so I'll be able to see what you're all saying. How is everyone today? How is everyone today? It's Monday. It's a bit meh, but we'll get through this. These are drills that I've got working. It's like an add-on to the build and repair system. I'm trying to remember exactly what the mod is called. I think Drill and Fill. It was recommended to me in the stream on Friday, and I wish I could remember the name of the person who recommended it. It's awesome. It's like the nanites, except this actually works. As you can see, they're digging quite a big hole. So I've got 2 drills. This one here is focused mainly on iron and stone, although it does have everything else enabled. I've just got those 2 set as a priority. This one here is set mainly for ice, and that's the one that's carved out this massive hole here. And actually all of this is going to be part of the underground base that I was talking about on Friday. I kind of changed my plans a little bit between Friday and today as to what is going to be happening with that. At this point I'm just waiting for the drills really to dig out the majority of this, so that I can gauge how big the hangar and everything is going to be. Glad to hear it, George. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I've been uploading videos today as well. I was testing my upload speed by uploading videos. So there's 2 Batman videos that I uploaded today. One goes out tonight at 9 PM. The other one goes out on Friday at 9 PM. They're both 45 minutes long, there or thereabouts, and they both took less than an hour to upload. So that is a good sign. As well as that, I've got 2 OpenTTD videos, one for this week, one for next. And I've got a Global Ventures video for this Wednesday as well. So I'm back to making videos. I thought I might as well start doing my job properly, since I've been talking about it a lot. And I'm looking forward to watching the views come rolling in. This projector block here, I think I'm going to decommission. Let me see if I can do it without ruining everything. Should be a simple case of that. And then painting it pink. Okay, apparently that doesn't want to work. I might just grind it down then. Hopefully a few of you checked out my Patreon page. I've completely changed the tier rewards. I still need to send out emails to my current patrons about it. Hopefully it's enticed some more people to join up as well. But as I've always said, I will always talk about it, don't get me wrong. I will always try and promote it as much as I can, but I don't expect people to commit to it if they can't, for whatever reason, because that's not particularly fair. But yeah, I'll always mention it, and as soon as I can I'll put it in links at the end, in the end cards of my videos and stuff as well. Can you guys hear me over the game? That's the big question, because this is really loud in my ears. I don't want to be shouting at you guys if it turns out you can't hear this very well. Basically what I'm going to be doing now is starting construction on Drillus. And you'll see roughly how big Drillus is actually going to be. Because I need to clear a fair amount of space. There's no platform that sticks off of this. So I think if I just get rid of this platform, I'll be able to fit it in the gap. Good stuff. So the game isn't too loud then. Yeah, my energy's low. I'll come over in charge. I noticed, why are you only at 70% HP? Basically I keep flying into things as I'm zooming around, particularly as I'm going up and down. Sometimes I turn off the jetpack a little too soon and I take the full damage. Or I might clip a platform or something. I'll show you what I mean, hopefully without killing myself. Like that, except harder, and it does damage. My guy grunts every time he collides with something. Game is fine, awesome. It's just really loud in my ears. Obviously on OBS I turn it down slightly, which helps. Yeah, really loud in my ears. Keep me posted on the frames as well, if it hangs or if it buffers. I probably shouldn't stand on this if it's about to fall. I doubt I can paint this. Normally what I do is disconnect the grids and then I can paint the entire new grid and then it will deconstruct it. But for some reason here, I guess because I didn't build this platform, it already existed when I started the game. That might be the reason why it doesn't let me repaint it. Alright, last one. Watch this. This is going to make a loud bang when it falls. It might even make a slight hole in the ground. Here we go. That's like Coyote time there. It sort of hung over the edge for a second. There we go. The build and repair leaps into action and starts deconstructing everything. Awesome. I love automation, don't you? So satisfying. I'm going to need all of that. So essentially, I'm going to need some heavy armor blocks, because the shell of Drillus is going to be heavy armor. Even if the main body, like the chassis, is going to be heavy armor, even if the main body itself isn't. And I think I'm going to start by building like an A-frame and working from that. So if I scooch, is that a large? Hang on a second. How do I change between small and large? That looks large. I swear there's a way to rotate as well. Is it Shift B? No. Free placement. That's what I want. No, not that one. Alright, I'm going to lift it up. That is the first block of Drillus placed. Ah. I might have to turn off janitor mode. Another part of Crossrail. Yes, Royal Oak Portal. I saw it on Twitter just now, in fact. That guy was an idiot. Whoever that guy was on the forums, idiot. Where's the build and repair group? There it is. These should all be part of it. Yep, good stuff. So I need to turn off janitor mode. There we go. Okay. So hopefully it'll weld this up for me. There we are. So this is... I'm going to be building an I-frame. This is what Drillus is going to sit on initially until the wheels are in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An H-frame might have been a little bit better, but I'll stick with this for now. Excuse me. Game. okay, okay, okay. It doesn't like it. Alright, this isn't going to work. I might have to do it off a landing gear then. Let me turn janitor mode back on. To grind all this down. Yeah, the problem I'm having is blocks keep hitting the floor and creating these big holes. That's one of the reasons why I've had to adapt my plans for the lake, because I dropped some of the conveyors and it just made a massive hole in the lake. Have you ever heard of Medieval Engineers? I have. I've played it, actually. I played the beta version at Insomnia in 2014. Chatted to some of the devs about Medieval Engineers and Space Engineers, because at the time I was streaming Space Engineers a lot. So I basically talked their ear off about the game and how much I loved it. It's cheap, set in medieval times, only has a 23% approval rating compared to 87% for Space Engineers. My issue with it, like I played the beta, like I said, a game as a whole, it's quite nice. It's like an advanced version of this in many respects, but in what you can actually do in the game, it's still quite basic, which I'm not a big fan of, which is why I've not really bought it. Did I see James Veach's? No, I didn't see James Veach's latest video. I'll have to check that out. I'm a big fan of James Veach as well. My brother got me into him. He's a very funny guy. I like screen comedians, it turns out, because I'm a big fan of Dave Gorman as well, and he uses a lot of like presentations for his comedy. Right, so I want a big landing gear. Like this. And I should be in free placement. Oh, I need to turn off janitor mode again. Build and repair. Scroll down. Off, off, off. Alright, building this in daylight is going to be useful. So let's plonk you down. Like so. And then you on top. How big are the wheels? I want a 5x5 wheel. That one. Wait, is that right? Yeah, right and then left. So let's say... Okay, hang on. Oh my god, it's massive. So you're the left wheel. And already you can see just how big it is. You gotta make sure you place it the right way around, which I think is that way. Called Lock Down the Game. I will have to check that out. Okay, that looks to be about the right height for the wheels. There we go. I think I need to get a build and repair system on this as quick as possible, because it's not welding it. I don't think it's out of range. Whatever I do on that side, I've then got to balance it on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, this I think is going to be big enough. That's the wrong wheel. I need this one. So you are going to go on this. Like that, I believe. And already, I don't think it fits. That didn't go well, did it? I don't think it fits because I think I'm too close to the platform.
Fuel low.
And that's not good either.
Fuel critical.
And that's why I'm on 70 health. It's fine. We're right near the door. Heal up as well. Might as well. Be rude not to. Can't do that there. Can't do that there. Where can I access inventory? Over here. Give me a hydrogen bottle. There we go. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a conundrum. So this is the nearest build and repair to this. But it's not welding it. So I think I might have to add another build and repair somewhere to this. Although what I am going to do right now is paint the entirety of this pink and see if it gets ground down. Yes, it does. So I'm going to add some more build and repairs to this. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then on this side, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And these should all help build drillers as and when I place the stuff down. For now, I'm just going to go into here. Select all these ones too. Save. Turn them off. Turn them on. There we go. Now, why is this not being deconstructed? That's the big question. Bloody hell, look at the sparks flying. There we go. Now it's doing it. So yeah, I think range was an issue. I think I'm going to build drillers out in this big open space. I think this will work better. So let's go like that. Am I too far away now? That's the question. Yes. Seems to be the answer. I need to build it here, maybe? I'm expecting to see something from this. Surely. No? Alright. Let me try again. Like, maybe if I place it in this area here and then build it outwards. I don't think these have to be connected. That's the thing. I don't think they have to be connected. On the OpenTTD livery thing, someone asked on one forum about changing aspects of a GRF. You can write a new separate add-on new GRF which modifies the properties of the new GRF without needing all the coding. You'll still need to find out the internal IDs for the vehicles you want to override. In order to find out which vehicles you want to override, you'll need to have a look at its source if available. That was the bit I was struggling with, was finding the source, but it might be possible. It might well be possible. But that's awesome, if there is a way of doing it. Now, yeah, why is this not welding? But yeah, I might need some help with that. If other people know about coding, for example, better than I do, that would be awesome. Help others, build new. Is there anything about being on the same grid? Walk mode, fly mode. I doubt that's changed it. Nope. Okay, what I might have to do then... What I might have to do... let's paint all this pink again. I love how it does the landing gear first, because that's clearly the way to do it, isn't it? I need a conveyor. Which means I need interior plates. I'll post the link to the program which cuts corners on coding and allows you to modify the GRF in the Discord. Thank you, George. That's much appreciated. Alright, so this is going to be my plan now. Is that about central? Give or take. Let's do it like that. And then I'm going to get 2 connectors. I think I can do it this way. I might need merge blocks as well. There it is. Now, is this actually doing it? Yes, it is. Slowly but surely. Just a second. Let's come over here and have a look. Come on. So you're missing construction components. Luckily, we should be able to make an absolute ton of these now. Just going to make everything at this point. Displays, computers, bulletproof glass. Let's do it. We have an absolute ton of iron. We got about 200 odd iron. 200,000 odd iron. There we are. Right. Now I'm hoping it's a case of... Yeah, it looks to be a case of just doing this. That doesn't work. But maybe if I spin it... Now it does work. So this is going to be drillless. This is drillless. This is the base. Drillless, base. And it all connects up like so. Now if I get another conveyor... if I can spell conveyor. Where's my cursor? And put you there. Actually, before I do that... Also tells you how to override the code in another GRF from another GRF. That's awesome then. It'd be so cool if we could get custom livery into the game. Alright, I'm going to put a piston, then I'm going to put a conveyor. Actually, that's quite problematic. I think it was like this. No, back. And also this needs to be a conveyor. I'm doing that thing again where I keep making mistakes. But it's fine. It's been a while since I did this, that's why. There we go. And then a conveyor junction there. So essentially this connector now can do this, and then this can also be ground down. So the connector needs to go on the piston. I'm going to do it like that. And then this piston needs to extend, I think 5 meters. I think 5 meters. Maximum distance. I'm going to do it to like 4 meters first, just to see what happens. Okay. And then grab. Can I access you from here? Don't think I can. Just makes it easier to create a GRF without learning all the code. Someone wanted to modify code so they can make the capacity and speeds better. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the capacity and the speed. I'm fine with that. I literally just want to change the liveries. So I like the trains. I think the trains are really good. Oh, yeah, I need to make sure I've got the right connector. Because I think right now these aren't connected. I can test that theory though. So this is going to be Drillis' build and repair system for now. It will change in the future. So you are not going to be part of the base build and repair. You're going to be Drillis B and R. I'm going to switch you on. So you might well already be connected. What I'm confused about is why there's so many here. And which one am I looking for? So let me reverse the piston. Oops. I'm retracting the wrong piston. Let's, whoa. Put the drone back down. Put the rover back down. This is the one. I need to reverse. Whoops. Right, so you are Drillis connector. Drillis front connector. Connectro? No. Connector. Throw out? No. Trading mode. Actually, I might turn trading mode on. Trading is something that's quite new to the game. I've never experienced it before, so I have no idea how it works. And you are Drillis front piston. There we are. Reverse you again. So you lock. There we are, connected. So now, if we have materials that need to go through to build the rest of this ship, hopefully it will come from the base. It'll pipe through into the build and repair here. Hopefully. Don't know though. But now, since Drillis is technically separate from the rest of the base here, I can make it as big as I want. So let's do like a 25 by 25, or maybe 26. I think let's do this, and then we'll have you run along like that as well. Just so the connector comes out from like a door. More on that a little bit later. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that, I think, is a good width for drillers. Ow.
Fuel critical.
That really hurt. I wish it would give me a bit more warning before just suddenly cutting out the fuel. I think you may have desynced audio in the stream. I can tell because I hear the typing and placing sounds several seconds before the actual characters are typed, blocks are placed. That may well be. Does it bother you that much though? Really? It could just be that the video itself has gone out of sync with the audio. Like, how far apart are they? Are they hours apart, minutes apart, seconds apart, or nanoseconds apart? Let me grab my hydrogen bottle first. And then I'll grab loads of steel. There we go. Nearly flew into that. Right, so this is going to be the wheel placement here. And again, this is going to be heavy blocks. Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal myself. Let's say this is the front wheel here. I think that's the right way around. And already I'm sensing a problem here. The 10 seconds, really? Are you sure? Don't fall over wheel. Don't fall over wheel. There we go. So I need to put this a little bit lower. In fact, I might even come down a little bit lower than this. Like that. Okay, so that was extra blocks I placed, wasn't it? So it was one here, one like that, and then the wheel assembly like this. That was a really roundabout way to do it, but there we go. So I think that's the right way round. Okay, so for one person it's out of sync, for the other person it's not. Are there bigger wheels? Let me try something. That's good. Quality's good. I'm not getting too excited just yet, though. If I can go through an entire stream without a problem, then I'll be happy. Video and audio seem to have synced back up. That's really weird, then. Add wheel. Add wheel. I just want to see if these ones are bigger. Oh, they're not. They're the same size, aren't they? I swear the wheels used to be bigger than this. Oh well. Right, next. Uh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I said, Drillus is going to be massive. And I am currently tempted to move these front wheels inside slightly. I'm just debating whether that would be a good idea or not. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. This might be a design that will go through several stages. The closest I've ever got to have it working, it was big. Like I had like a 40 block wide hangar, and I think it was about 60 blocks deep, and Drillus only just fitted inside it. The only problem I had was when I tried to get it off its landing gear, it completely, let's say, fell through the earth. And I never saw it again. I had to use like a mod to go down underground and delete it. So I'm hoping this doesn't happen here. I might build a floor underneath this just to be safe. I'm also debating whether to have rear wheel steering for Drillus to make it turn a little bit faster. Right, now we're outside the build and repair at this point. So we'll have to do something about that as well. I think this is fine. And then for rear wheels, I'm going to put two relatively next to each other. So one right on the back here. Make sure it's the right way round. I think it's that way round. With like the wishbone bit at the top. And then another one there. So they should just be out of reach of one another. And then same on this side. So between the two there is a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap. So if I come over here, scooch down, place, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6, there's the other one. I think this is the foundation for Drillus. Nice. Now is build and repair functioning? I don't know if the on-base one actually is. Yeah, you're missing steel plates. Now you should have lots of steel plates. It doesn't look like you're getting any, so I'm going to have to... Oh, we haven't got any. There's the problem. You know, 15,000 steel plates. It's a lot of iron. But it's starting to work again. Looks like those wheels are getting assembled as well, which is good. If I was to name these wheels now, so this one here is Drillus wheel front left, Drillus wheel front right. Now which order did I build them in? I think it's this one first, isn't it? Drillus wheel. Oh no, it's not that one first. This one first. Rear left 2. Rear left 1. Oops. And then this one, rear right 2. Rear right 1. I think that is right. And if I do this, and you're going to be drillless front wheels. I think that's saved. No, it didn't save. Drillers will be for mining, hence its name. It's drillless. US. Will it also act as a portable base? Yes, it will. So there'll be maybe a small hangar on board. That's what I wanted. There might be a small hangar on board that'll have some little mining drones attached. How do I turn off steering? There. For the front wheels. Let me just check which wheels are finished as well to make sure I got these. Yes, I have got them the right way around. Good stuff. So I think drillless is going to be front wheel drive. Come on. Drillless. So you're going to be drillless wheels. Right. Save. You're left, no. You're left, not right. And you, I'm going to delete that group. You are going to be drillless rear wheels right. Save. And then you and you are going to be drillless rear wheels. Save. So we can control the front and the rear wheels independently to one another now. Brakes are going to be at the back. Air shock. Yes. That's good. Invert propulsion, no. So you're not going to propel from the back, just the front. You're going to steer at the back. You're going to brake at the back as well as the front. Four-wheel brakes. Steering angle, I don't know what I need that to be yet, actually. Speed limit is going to be quite slow. So what's 30 miles an hour in kilometers? Divide by 5 times 8. 48 kilometers per hour. Front and rear. If I do that, there we go. Now it looks like it is welding everything up for me, which is good. It looks like all this is working as well, which is good. So I need to put the reactors in. I think I'm going to put the reactors in near the rear wheels. And then plumb it all in. So if I show you what I mean, let's get the reactors. I'm probably going to use these 2 heavy reactors. Make it quite big and bulky. Something a bit like that. Good afternoon, Frank. How are you doing today? Do I want that there? No. I'm going to put this. I need. No, I need interior plates. There we go. So you're going to go like that, and then this massive thing sitting on top, like that. So you're getting an idea now as to how tall drill this is going to be. Have to try and find a way to put some armor protection around this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I just stick a line of conveyors across the back here. Like so. And then whack one of these on top, like that. Now, you're probably going to be missing a lot of reactor components and stuff like that. Let's find out. We're definitely missing something. Metal grid. Is that really it? Just metal grid. Oh, we're missing cobalt. Why do you need the armor protection? In a real server, it'll be because people like to shoot you because they're sadists like that. But in this, it'll mainly be if I hit a rock or something. I don't want it to shear off a reactor. It's also why I'm going to have 2 of everything. So there's always a backup if the first one goes down for whatever reason. Currently playing Construction Manager 3. Seems good. Available on PC, console, Android, and iOS. I've had a look at other people playing the other Construction Manager. I think it's the Construction Manager games. I don't know. It's never really... It's not one that I've sort of sat there and thought, oh, I really like the look of that. But at the same time, I don't think I've really seen enough of it to make a decision. So you never know. It might appear one day. Might as well stick all these in whilst I'm here. So you are going to go like that, and then actually back one. So this block gap that I've got here, this is going to be a walkway. Like maintenance walkway that goes all around the bottom of the ship. Come on, there we go. It'll come along like that, and it will plumb in like so. Come on. There we are. And all down the back. And again, everything's going to have a redundancy, so if one breaks, the other one can still operate. I'm hoping, either through the stone or through something else, we end up with some cobalt soon. Have I run out already? What do I not need? You. Look how fast I'm going through this hydrogen as well. It's crazy. Hello, game. There we are. Everything's going to have a redundancy. Same for Minecraft. Sort of. This is, like, Minecraft is a lot more easy to control, whether things take damage or not, whereas Space Engineers, you could just be driving along, minding your own business, and you'll hit just a little ramp of dirt, you'll get some air, and then when you land again, your ship just disintegrates. And it's really, really annoying when that happens. So this is to kind of try and prevent that from happening, you know? Are there stairs that I could use right now? Yes, there are. Grated stairs. I'm going to put these in instead of the wheels. Really what I should be building right now is just the framework and then everything else afterwards, but the idea is to try and keep this as light as possible for when I disconnect it from the base. And yet here I am building a chassis out of very, very heavy metal that is just going to thud to the ground as soon as I let this go. So what I'll do is disengage the connector first, withdraw the piston, then I'll turn off the merge block. And we should just drop. But I need to wait for the other two wheels to get finished first. Which I think means building some more build and repair systems. Which I don't mind doing. So these ones are going to kind of point inwards. One there. And one, if I stop, turn around, I think here. I think that was right. Nope. Oh, no. Do you know what? I'll just put two. One for the front half, one for the back. Bit easier that way. So it's this one over here that needs welding up. There we are. So you it's actually a bit hard to tell these apart. Also, where's the drillers one gone? So you're there. You're going to be part of a group called Drillus B and R. Okay. Now I'm going to go around and add all of these to that group. Hello, Bob. Just trying to get through this. Block is switched off, that's fine. So you're going to be Drillus B and R2. There we are, and we're going to add you to this group. That one. Down to D. Actually, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. So that group is going to have this added to it. Save. This one here is going to be Drillus B and R4. Save. I've actually been making a mock-up image of a 165 in GWR livery just to see what it would look like. Are you using Paint for that or Adobe? Drillus B and R1. And then this one. Drillus B and R3. There we are. Off, on. So yes, I think it couldn't reach the back. In Paint. Oh, nice. So when I first started streaming Space Engineers, we had a platform on an asteroid, and I had this like big collector thing. For basically, you go up with a hand drill, then you have a spherical gravity generator, and then loads of collectors around the outside of it, and that's how we used to collect ores to turn them into ingots. And I wanted a drilling machine that would do that for me. So I actually built a rover to start with that roamed around on the platform that had a drill on the front. And we used that, amongst other things, to drill a huge tunnel right through the middle of the asteroid. And originally I just gave it a stupid name like Drilly or something like that. And then I think the US bit came from it me wanting it to sound a bit more Latin-y and a bit more official. So I just called it Drillus. And then eventually Drillus got converted into a welding rover and was called Weldus. But I always wanted to build a big drilling rig like this. So Drillus was just a reused name from that original project. Are we missing anything? I don't think we are. I think it's just because it's doing one thing at a time right now. Feel free to share that image on Discord when it's finished, George. Sounds kind of cool. Alright, so hopefully it finishes the conveyors. There we go. Now it's doing the reactors. So we should have a load of reactor components. I think I did 2,000 in the end. We'll find out in a second. The other one might have got them all, of course. I do love how these build and repair systems work. And having them on board the ship like this will be very, very beneficial. Because it means that if something were to break, it could be repaired immediately. Let me just find out if we do have enough reactor components. No, we don't. We don't have enough. What are we missing? Silver, gravel, and iron. So I need to chuck a load of gravel in the massive... We must have some, surely. Yeah, we got loads. There you go. So you got all the gravel you need. So you need silver and iron. I have a feeling what we're missing... there's the iron. I think we're missing the silver. Oops. What did I do? Oh. I think we're missing silver. So we've got silver AEG. Silver here waiting to be processed. And we've got some silver here as well. How much do we actually need? 960. Ouch! It's expensive. Could I just stick a small reactor on? Just to get some power into this. Even you need 100 reactor components. You got 49. The one over here had 8, I think. Yeah. So even this one isn't functional. I suppose we could just chuck some batteries on for now. What size batteries have I got? Small battery, basic battery, that battery, or this battery. What's the difference between a small battery and a battery? I'm just going to put basic ones. These could kind of line this walkway, particularly coming out of there. 2 lots of 5 on each side. I'm going to guess I'm short on power cells. What do I need to make power cells? Silicon. Let's make 1,000 power cells. That would be more than enough. So you're short of steel tubes, construction components, steel plates, metal grid, power cells. Short quite a few things. So I need cobalt for metal grids, and I'm guessing we don't have any cobalt anywhere. We got little bits here or there. Nowhere near enough. So I need what? 342. There might be some cobalt nearby. Got magnesium, ice, silicon below, nickel, iron. It seems to be it. It's kind of frustrating. I think I'm going to need, for catwalks, I'm going to need metal grids as well.
Energy low.
Oh no, I'm not. Well, that's cool then. I could build these while I'm waiting. What do I need? Construction components. Okay, so I'm short on that. We don't have any. Wow. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do more. So you need 20-odd thousand iron. Yikes. It's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. But it means we can get all this done. I love seeing the little lights turn green as well, as it's able to do it. Now, I was thinking of putting drills on pistons for the middle, but what I might actually do is use the drill and fill. Maybe a combination of both, because the problem with the drill and fill is you don't want to drill away where the wheels are going to run, because you need to be able to drive off afterwards. So I'll have to edit the box that it operates in. But it's not a bad idea. So I might do that. I might do that. In the meantime, I'm literally just waiting for this production to finish up. So all the construction components. Now, if I can grab some of these actually, that would be great. So let's get rid of that, and grab a ton of those. Just to be able to build these catwalks. At the end here, I'm going to use one of these. How am I going to build the front? Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. Actually, no, I'm not going to do this. Hang on. Try that again. I'm going to put the outer one actually on here, so you can inspect the wheel and stuff. And this bit probably
Energy critical.
really again maybe as far back as whoopsie doodle. Oh, for God's sake. There. So this whole section here is going to be covered. Including a little extra bit where the batteries are. So I think this is actually going to be decommissioned as well. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that, and then we'll put a door in this gap. Sliding door, offset door. Oh, you need DLC for these. That's fine. Not bothered about that. I think these sliding doors will be fine. So what I'm going to do is put that there, that there. Weld this block down as well. Like that. And then go you there, you there. And turn it into an airlock, essentially. Because I think I'm going to pressurize the inside. Just for the sake of pressurizing the inside, really. So hopefully conveyors act as what's what I'm looking for? Pressurization. Hopefully that works. What do I need for this? Displays. So you're missing small steel tubes and steel plates. Is it just constantly steel plates now that I'm missing? Yes. In Minecraft, you can't go beyond about 15,000 to 20,000 AE2 channels without using subnetworks due to limitations on controller size and by extension, face count. We're never going to need that many. Never going to need that many, so it's not a problem. That clicking noise, if you're wondering what that is, it's this. See the light, the red light? It's trying to do a job, realizing it can't, so it's like cycling through. It's kind of annoying. Right, this end is going to be the same. So I need to grind this down. So effectively I need to put two doors next to each other. This reminds me a bit, if anyone here has played Fallout 76, there's like a big mining rig. Kind of reminds me a bit of that. I'm just going to put a cockpit. Like a seated one. Or maybe just a seat. I think you can charge off seats. Like a flight seat, that's fine. Just going to stick one of those down. Hopefully it gets welded up quickly. Then I can charge off this. There we go. It's a bit slow charging, but it does work. There we are. So yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So, that, and then grind this down. And that. I think I might have done these the wrong way around, actually. I think I need the door on the outside. Oh wow, okay. Ah, didn't want to do that. Or that. Oh well. I've done worse things. Way more damaging things as well. So you are going to be that way round, and you are going to be that way round. There's actually a script that I can use to turn this into a proper airlock as well, which is awesome. There we are. And then this is going to be like this. And whatever I do on this side, I've got to remember to do on the other side. I don't think symmetry mode you can do in survival. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can enclose the wheel suspension as well, whilst leaving the wheels themselves exposed. I don't think there is. Alright, what am I missing now? Small steel tube, steel plate, metal grid, power cells, reactor components. Let's get the small steel tubes done. What else? Power cells. Whoops. There we are. Wait for all the basics to get welded up, including these, which you need metal grids for, as well as steel plates. Does the build and repair system or another system thereof intake dropped item entities and use them, or do you have to pick them up yourself? There's a thing called janitor mode, so it goes around and cleans up after me, which is really, really handy. I'm a big fan of that, for sure. Makes my life a lot easier, believe me. And Jasper, hello. Welcome to the stream. This thing is huge. I'm wondering in the future if it's possible to build trailers for this as well. So have this as be like the tractor of a truck, and then have trailers that tail along behind it, either for storage or for extra drilling capacity. It really is just metal grids that we're missing now. What else contains cobalt that I can deconstruct? So that we end up with a big waiting time ahead of us. Explosives, no. Fertile soil, no. Although I might need to get into that at some point because I think that's hydroponics and stuff like that. Gravity components. Do you reckon we have any of those? There's metal grid. Thruster components. So it's going to be components. There's detector components, or there's some thruster ones, some more detector ones. So maybe deconstruct these. Let's turn off Assembler 4's co-op mode. Throw those in there and go disassemble. I guess it's 80 cobalt. Because we're not building thrusters anytime soon. What's your OpenTTD? What's your open vids? This looks good as well. Are you talking about OpenTTD? Uploaded the mock-up images. I'll have to have a look at them after the stream, George. I've heard the Discord notifications. There's a lot of them. Right, switch you back into co-op mode. Did I just say not enough power? All of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be drilless batteries left. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to be drilless batteries right. And then left and right, it's going to form a new group called drilless batteries. And your charge mode is set to auto, so you'll auto recharge and then you'll auto deplete. You are going to be drilless battery 1. You're going to be drilless battery 2. You're going to be drilless battery 3. Oops. You're going to be drilless battery 4. You're going to be drilless battery 5. You're going to be drilless battery... Wait, hang on. So yeah, you're going to be drilless battery 6. OpenTTD. Well, thank you, Jasper. That's much appreciated. Yeah, this is kind of... It's like 3D. I like games in 3D where you can build stuff. Makes life a lot more fun. You're going to be drilless battery 7. You're going to be drilless battery 8. I think I've numbered these wrong. Oh well. You're going to be drilless battery 9. And you are going to be drilless battery 10. What's it been welding? Ah, the doors are done. Good stuff. So if I show you what the doors look like, if I hit F, see it's got the green outline? That means the door is activated. But once this is pressurized, you can make it so that when this outer door is open, this inner door is locked shut. So to open that door, you would step in here. If I shut this one, just to show you, press F, and then it would shut the one behind you first, and then it would open up this one. And then you can step out again. And that's how that works. It's to keep everything pressurized. It's really cool. I think all the wheels are now done. Are any of the batteries finished yet? Not yet. Oh no, you're done. Hey, you're done. Cool. You're nearly done. You need metal grids. So we're almost at a point where this ship has its own power. At which point we can disconnect it from the main base and see what happens. I'm going to save before I do that because there's a very good chance that everything will go wrong. Like that hole in the ground could be the same size as Drillus shortly. The ground does crumble away a little too fast for my liking. I'm going to guess that you are just missing metal grids. Yeah, we're just missing cobalt. Lots and lots of cobalt. So I'm hoping that our refineries have got cobalt. Yeah, they have. So that's good. If I can, like, accelerate you. See, it's processing all the stone first as a priority, which I'm not a big fan of myself. I prefer it if it did all this stuff first. There might be a way to turn off stone going into some of these refineries. I don't know. It's the fact that we're producing a lot of stone right now as well that doesn't help. I could turn off the drill. If I show you how much stone we've got right now. So in the refineries we've got about 2,000 each. And then... oh, maybe we don't have as much as I thought. Maybe it's gravel we have lots of. Yeah, we got 302,000 gravel. We got 5 million ice. So I could turn off the drills. The 2 drill and fills. Wherever they've gone. There they are. Turn them both off. Could switch it to fill if I wanted to, but I'm not going to right now. And just let it process and try and get the iron and the cobalt and stuff like that. I'm tempted to test this out now. What do you guys think? Let me see how much power this battery's got inside it first. Because it needs to be able to hold its own. Is there a control panel? No. Also, that needs to be contained indoors. Let's just do it from this. Why can't I spell? So you are Drillus battery number 2. Which is actually the wrong one, but there we go. So your current input is a lot. Your output is also a lot. You're actually outputting more than you're inputting. Stored power, 1.51 megawatt hours, fully depleted in 1 hour. So the charge is going up-ish. It'd be nice if I could get some more of these batteries finished, and I'm guessing you're all just missing metal grids now. Yes. as are you, as I imagine is everything else all around the place. Is it just metal grids everywhere? Oh, you need reactor components as well. And you... yeah, all metal grid. So I'm going to have to wait for metal grids to be made. It is kind of going through them. We just don't have any. So they're being taken somewhere. Ah, something's being welded over here as well. Might be these, because I think these need metal grids. Yeah. Okay, stuff's happening. That's the main thing. Stuff is happening. I'm going to test the wheels now to see if they work. So if I press V, and then zoom in... Gotta remind myself how to zoom in now. Is it up? No. Maybe I can't. Okay. So you... that's not left turn. And that's not right turn. So I'm going to have to... sit here again. Press K. I'm going to have to invert the steering. Drill us rear wheels. Invert steering. So now if I steer left... oh wait, no, it was right. It was right. It looked wrong. Oh no, no, that is right. I'm just being derpy. And then that is forward, and that is reverse. And then you press spacebar to brake. So that all seems to be working. It's just a question of will it land on its wheels when I release it. It's a long drop. I almost want to put like chocks underneath and have it drive down them. What was I coming down here? Oh yeah. Where are the metal grids going? Please don't tell me they're prioritising the reactors. No. No. So where are they going? I think right now the big problem is we're just not making any. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should test it or do you think I should wait? I'm going to have to do a hard save. I don't know if I can turn off autosave here, whether I have to go back. Because the last thing I want to do is smash everything up and then it saves. Let's do save as. Pre-drop. Oh, this could go terribly wrong. At least we'll have build and repair to repair some stuff, if not everything. Do I have a version of this? Construction components. You should test, but make sure there are 1 or 2 batteries. I got this one here, so maybe wait for another one to get welded up. There's not much of the world to show right now, because I've not really done much. I'll show you what I've got so far, though. Don't mind doing that. Let's grab some of these quickly. I might as well get the build and repair stuff to do some more welding whilst it can. Go. So this bit here is all outside, and then the front and the back will be built up with the cockpits and stuff, and storage. I think storage might go at the back. I'm just debating how to do it though. Like build a big building at the back of the rig and have the middle bit be an open framework. And then perhaps have another connector at the back. 2 of the massive cargo containers that we've got there, 1 on each side. That could work. Okay, so let's show you what I've got. So this is the crux of the base. This stuff here I've added in since. So we got that's the assembler. No, this is the refinery, I believe. Yeah, this is the refinery, which is complete, but there's a massive centrifuge beneath it which hasn't been done yet because it needs alloy plates. And then we've got a huge assembler here on the back, which is very good except for the fact that there's no materials to build stuff out of. This ship here I might just deconstruct. Is Bob still here? Because this was Bob's ship. Because I can't see a use for it right now, and there's lots of metal grids here that could be used in the battery construction. But yeah, this is the easy start base on Earth, although I changed some of the difficulty levels slightly just to make it a bit more of a challenge. And then there's the mining ship that might also get deconstructed. These solar panels I added on. These ones I think were already there. Drillus is going to have solar power as well. And then this, so from this cargo container I built this massive walkway with a conveyor next to it. All these build and repair systems to auto build it as we go along. And that comes down to this, which is my ice lake drilling rig. Which, as you can see, is quite extensive. This will form the opening to an underground base. In fact, you can kind of see the shape. And we'll set up a load of waypoints so that ships can auto-fly down into there and out again. So all you got to do when you get close to the base is slap on the autopilot and it will take over. Let's get rid of that and that. Grab... no. You full? No. Stick that there, and then grab that. That's what I wanted to do. So I think right now I'm going to set the projection ship over here to just be deconstructed. I don't know why I'm getting hydrogen warnings. I literally just filled up on hydrogen. Let's see if this works. It does. Good stuff. So that'll all get ground down now, and then loads of metal grids which will be used, I hope, in Drillus. Some stuff's falling off the sides here. Janitor seems to be taking care of that though. Did I turn janitor mode back on actually? Over here. No. There we go. So some stuff is getting transported over there now. I'm hoping this is stuff getting welded and not stuff getting grinded. Grinded? Ground. What is the past tense for... I'm going to say grind... Oh no, I'm going to say ground. I think ground is right. I don't actually know though. It's not good, is it? Oh yeah, that build and repair is very, very busy. So hopefully that metal grid is getting transported down into here. How much metal grid did we need? Is it really 5,000? Can't be, surely not. Each one of these only needs 5, and there's 10 of those, so that's 50, plus 2 lots of 40, so that's 1,600, 1,600, 50 plus 80, which is 130. Sorry, I'm just looking at reactor components as well. I'm wondering if that's part of... Where are all the other metal grids going? Let's have a look at the actual build list, rather than trying to guess. So the batteries, the reactors, heavy armor blocks. Okay, so that's probably adding up as well. How much per 50? That would explain it. In that case, I think I'm going to grind these down and use light armor block. Only need to use heavy for the chassis. Do you know what? I could probably get the build and repairs to do this for me. Since I've placed all this down. No? That's actually very annoying. Either that or my middle mouse button doesn't work anymore, but I don't think it's that. Let's get rid of that, get rid of this. So we must need 100 heavy armor blocks to need 5,000 metal grid. That doesn't sound right to me. That sounds a long way off. Do. Alright, let's go check the front wheel. Definitely isn't attached. Nope. Good stuff. Grinding stuff down is always the most annoying, and I could go in the settings and change the speed, but I like the taxation of time. I'm going to get welded down now. There we go. So all these heavy blocks here are going to be replaced by light armor. And, I mean, this line of... Actually, yeah, I might do that under here as well. Is... like this bit. Hang on, before I do that. Right. I'm going to need light armor block. Excuse me. My cough is sort of getting better. Slowly but surely. There we go, because this stuff is just steel plates. I'm still annoyed that I can't repaint. Yeah, it's just not doing anything. I'm not going to do Control Shift because I might paint the whole thing. And I've spent a long time building this. I don't want to see it just disintegrate in front of me. How long have I been streaming? Nearly 2 hours. Sort of been moderately successful, this. Again, touch wood. Until the stream ends, I won't be happy. It looks like I might be able to go back to streaming again. They do, don't they? There's a lot of like oddly satisfying moments in this game. When I first turned those drills on down by the lake and watched them start digging, like the way they dug it all out line by line by line, it's like watching a printer. That was oddly satisfying. Right, light armor blocks. I think here I'm going to put windows. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, I now need to go underneath. Ow. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. I need to go underneath and grind down these. Make sure I'm not directly underneath it when it breaks. So that's a lot of metal grid right there that would be very, very useful. So this is why it was so expensive. There's a huge iron deposit over there. I might get a drill over to that area. Cobalt is the one thing I need right now. Now, I'm not sure if cobalt exists on the planet or whether you have to go up to space for it. Oh. 1 second. Need to charge up. Where's my seat? There it is. I've never noticed the Space Engineers logo on that seat before. That's pretty cool. Struggling to power all of this. Might need to build some more batteries on the station as well. Using solar power. What did I just press? Using solar power for a lot of this would be a good idea. Make it self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. No, self-sufficient and self-sustaining. That's the words I was looking for. These don't even have metal grids in these ones. So I don't know where all the metal grids have gone. I'm sure we used to have loads. Nearly done. Only like 20 more blocks to go after this one. I think. Yeah, because I don't think I did this side. I did not. And boy am I glad I didn't. Although I did do the front here, which would need to get redone. But that's not as important. And I think I did along the back. Oh, I did some of the back, but not too much. Man alive. Just being able to paint this pink. That's all I wish for right now, is to paint it pink. I might not even replace it. I might just leave it blank. Do you know what I should make? If I haven't got one already. I need cobalt for that as well. Let me do it. An enhanced grinder. It just needs cobalt. I'm also going to make another 100 hydrogen bottles. And an enhanced hand drill. .67 cobalt. That's all I need is .67. You tell me I don't have .6. I got .61 just there. Right. Where is it? Did it do it? Nope. Where's the rest of it gone? Where'd the rest of it go? .66. Fraction more, and I'll have enough. There we go. Right, grinder. And it is... there's the drill. There's the grinder. So you can have that. You could also have, let's say that, and I need that. Thank you. Tools. Grinder. That might speed things up. I think it has. A little bit at least. I've got to make sure I don't accidentally grind right through to the end. Should be able to tell. That's a really nice view through there. Look at that. Those planets, by the way, I don't think you can fly to. I think that's just skybox. There is one that I believe you can go to. I can see the doors coming up. there. I did put blocks either side, yeah, good. So that's one door, two door. Now I can fly back up here and do it this way. So it is just metal grid. So this whole operation right now is hinging on the production of cobalt. A bit like what Minecraft was like for me a little while ago. Two, three, and four. I think I might do one more and then stop. Give the back a bit of beef just in case. There we are. Got to charge up again. You can actually kill yourself by running into someone if they've got a drill out. You can charge into them and it will accidentally kill you. We're really struggling for power.
No station fuel.
Question is, why are these not charging the batteries? We have a whole load of batteries here. Where's the power going? Oh, you're all on discharge mode. That would explain it. Let's try that again. Oops. Base batteries. So you're all going to be set to auto. There we go. Yeah, that explains a lot. These solar panels right now aren't going to be getting anything. But once the sun comes back up... Do we have reactors? Small ones. Not very big. Your max output is going to be huge once you're ready. I'm also going to deconstruct this ship. If it will let me, which it won't. I think what I'm going to have to do is grind down this connector first. Wow, was the entirety of the drilling rig connected to that? That's a bit dumb. Can I reach this landing gear? Oh, hello. The last thing I want is a ship landing on my head. That's going to be very bad news. Alright. There we are. Still nothing. Well, it's definitely not connected to the platform now. So I guess I'm just going to have to do this all manually. Unless janitor mode kicks in. Hang on, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might just let it fall. Okay, what I'm going to have to do here is jump into the cockpit and turn everything off. Now I hope janitor mode comes in and starts taking apart all of this. But it ain't looking likely. Come on. Ugh. This could very easily kill me if I'm not careful. I think build and repair is doing something to it. Maybe now it'll let me paint it. Nope. That is annoying. The fact that you have to rely on repainting something to be able to take it down. With the nanite control factory, you just put a little beacon on it to tell it that's what you wanted it to deconstruct, and it would come over and do it. What on earth was that just flew out? Have they retextured the steel plates? See, it's got like the little non-slip pattern on it. Man alive, this is come on. Did it just weld that up again? Stop welding! It's supposed to be taking it all apart. Okay. That was a
Energy
long and drawn out
critical.
process. Let's go charge up again. There you go, we've got 4 days worth of power now. I thought something was off. Those solar panels were way too big to not be doing anything.
No station fuel.
Mind you, it's fluctuating all over the place right now. Any more batteries been completed yet? Nope. These must have all been... yeah. Oh, these ones haven't. Okay, in that case, what I might do here for Drillis's build and repairs is I might make it so that it only grinds it, welds it to functional and help others. I don't think I can change the area. I can offset it, but I'm not going to change it. So now it will only weld these blocks to be functional, and then it will go off and build something else. So you still need 123 metal grids, 1,500 reactor components. And it's just the batteries and the reactors that you're building now. Okay, it looks like it's a waiting game, guys, so I'm probably going to wrap the stream up here while I wait for all of this to actually get made. So we got loads of ice. I think we are doing the gravel with ice to ores. Because I'm also waiting at the moment for the alloy plates to get finished for that other centrifuge, which are here. So I need gold and platinum for that, which is quite a long process as well. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up here. Space Engineers might go away for a little while just while all this is processing. I'll leave the game running overnight and stuff like that. And then next time we come back, we'll be dropping Drillis onto its wheels and hoping that it doesn't go straight through the ground. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. I see a lot of you have already. That's muchly appreciated. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Or if you haven't followed me on Twitch, be sure to head over to Twitch and follow me there as well. That's always appreciated. Drop some comments down below with this, with ideas. Tell me if you think this is going to work or not when I drop it. I have a feeling it won't, but we'll see. I might be surprised. Yeah, I'll be putting up a poll on Discord later for what game you guys want to see tomorrow. I think it'll be a choice of 2. So I'll let you guys vote as to what you want to see. But until then, thanks for watching once again, and until next time, I will see you soon.